Calabarzon region. Calabarzon, formerly known as the Southern Tagalog Mainland, is an administrative region in the Philippines designated as Region 4A. The region comprises 5 provinces: Batangas, Cavite, Laguna, Quezon, and Rizal, and one highly urbanized city, Lucena. The region is the most populous region in the Philippines according to the Philippine Statistics Authority, having over 14.4 million inhabitants in 2015. The country's second most densely populated after National Capital Region. The region is situated southeast of Metro Manila and is bordered by the Manila Bay to the west, Limon Bay and Bicol region to the east, the Tayabas Bay and Sibuyan Sea to the south, and Central Luzon to the north. It is home to places like Mount Makiling near Los Baños, Laguna, and the Taal volcano in Batangas. Due to its size, Region 4 was split into 2 separate regions, Region 4A Calabarzon and Region 4B Mimaropa. Each province in the region is composed of different environments, ranging from low coastal areas to rugged mountains. One, Province of Batangas. It is capital in the city in Batangas and is bordered by the provinces in Cavite and Laguna to the north and Quezon to the east. Across the Verde Island passages to the south is the island of Mindoro, and to the west lies the South China Sea. It is home to well-known Taal volcano, one of the decade volcanoes, and Taal Heritage Town, a small town that has ancestral houses. Batangas City has the second largest international seaport in the Philippines after Metro Manila. History. Long before the arrival of the Spaniards in the Philippines, large centers of population already thrived in Batangas. The province had been trading with Chinese since Yuan dynasty until the first phase of Ming dynasty in the 13th and 15th century. In 1570, Spanish generals Martin de Goiti and Juan de Salcedo explored the coast of Batangas on their way to Manila and came upon a Malay settlement. Liberation of Batangas proper by American forces began in March 1945 under the 11th Airborne Division and the 1158 Regimental Combat Team. The 158 Regimental Combat Team stationed in Nasugbu was tasked to secure the shore and nearby towns of Balayan and Batangas. Batangas is a combination of plains and mountains, including one of the world's smallest volcano, Mount Taal. Other important peaks are Mount Makulod with an elevation of 830 meters, Mount Banoy with 960, and Mount Talamintam with 700 meters. Batangas has several islands, including Tingloy, Verde Island, and Fortune Island of Nasugbu. According to Guinness World Records, the largest islands in Lake on an island is situated in Batangas, particularly at Vulcan Point in Crater Lake, which rests in the middle of the island in Lake Taal on the island of Luzon. Batangas comprises 30 municipalities and 4 cities. Demographics. The population of Batangas in the 2015 census was 2,694,335 people. Tagalogs are the predominant people in Batangas with Roman Catholicism as predominant religion. The dialect of Tagalog spoken in the province closely resembles the Old Tagalog spoken before the arrival of Spanish. A strong presence of the Tagalog culture is clearly visible to the present day. English is widely understood in the province. Economy. Pineapples are also common in Batangas. Aside from fruit, the leaves are also useful, such the industrial has been created from it. In the municipality of Taal, pineapple leaves are processed to form kind cloth known as juicy, from which the Barong Tagalog, the national costume of the Philippines, is made. Livestock as an industry is also thriving in Batangas. Cattle from Batangas are widely sought throughout the country. Fishing plays a very important part of the economy of the province. Batangas houses 5 industrial parks registered under the Philippines Economic Zone Authority. Transportation. Batangas has a total of 556 kilometers of national roads, mostly paved. The Southern Tagalog Arterial Road, Baharlika Highway, and Josepin Lower Highway forms the highway backbone of the province. Batangas Port in Batangas City is the principal port for ferry access to Mindoro, Tablas, Romblon, and other islands. Tourism. Batangueños have been known for their religious practices. Devotees of the Catholic religion perform rituals such as dances subli and chants lua or lua to express their faith. Batangas is home to some of the best preserved colonial architectures in the country, especially evident in the municipal of Taal. According to the study made by the American marine biologist Dr. Ken Carpentier, Batangas Seas hosts more than half of the world's species of coral. It is also home to dolphins once in a while, the passion of the world's biggest fish, the whale shark, or the botanding, as the local call it, may be observed. Province of Cavite, located off the southern shore of Manila Bay and southeast of Metro Manila. The capital is the city of Imus and the city of Trece Martires as the seat of government. It is one of the most industrialized and fastest growing provinces in the Philippines. Originally agricultural and now a booming bedroom community for ultra-clandestine Metro Manila. Its location is just north of Taal volcano, possesses significant risk of ashfall, and debris flows through it into Manila Bay. History: the present Cavite City was one of the mooring places for Chinese junks trading that came to trade with the settlements around Manila Bay. Archaeological evidence in coastal areas show prehistorical settlements. According to the local folklore, the earliest settlers of Cavite came from Sulu or Borneo. The Spanish colonizer who arrived in the late 16th century saw the unusual tongue of land jutting out on Manila Bay. During the Spanish-American War, American forces attacked the Spanish squadron in Cavite. A captured Spanish cannon from the Cavite Arsenal now sits in Village Green Park in Winnetka, Illinois, USA. Geography: Cavite is surrounded by Laguna Province to the east, Metro Manila to the northwest, and Batangas Province to the south. Cavite is the second smallest province in the region, comprises 16 municipalities and 7 cities. Situated at the entrance of Manila Bay, Cavite is characterized by rolling hinterlands punctuated by hills. The shoreline fronting Manila Bay at sea level, and rugged portion at the boundary with Batangas where the Dos Picos Mountains are located. Cavite's land resources are categorized into two: forest lands and alienable and disposable lands. Forest lands are being maintained as they play a great role for the ecological balance of the province. Cavite coastal areas have marl and conglomerate sedimentary rocks and some igneous rocks which are permanent in the high mountainous region. Demographics: Cavite had a total population of 3,678,301 in the 2015 census, making it the most populous, the second most densely populated province in the country. Cavite is classified as predominantly urban, having population concentrated in the urban areas with Roman Catholicism as primary religion. The main languages spoken are Tagalog, Chavacano, and English. Economy: the province is predominantly an agriculture province and the economy is largely dependent on agriculture. Despite urbanization and industrialization, still a significant number of inhabitants are engaged into agribusinesses. Cavite has 12 economic zones, the largest economic zones under development in the PEC Industrial Park and General Trias. This is with 177 hectares intended for garments, textiles, semiconductor, food processing, and pharmaceuticals. Transportation: there are three main highways traversing the province. Aguinaldo Highway runs in a general north-south direction which includes the Tagaytay-Nasugbu Highway segments in the south. The Governor's Drive runs in a general east-west direction. The Ateneo-Soriano Highway runs within the coastal towns on the northwest. The DOTC had no objection to an offer building of $5 billion airport complex on reclaimed land in Sangley Point for upcoming international airport. There is one ferry service, Metrostar Ferry, from Cavite City to SM Mall of Asia in Pasay. Tourism: Tagaytay serves as the main tourist destination in the province with natural attraction, theme parks, and recreation facilities. Several old churches stand as glorious reminders of how the Catholic faith has blossomed in the province of Cavite. There are 8 world-class of golf courses in the province. Natural wonders are most found in the upland areas, such as Tagaytay Ridge, Macabag Cave in Maragondon, Baliti Falls in Amadeo, and Mataas na Gulod National Park in Ternate and Maragondon. The Aguinaldo Shrine and Museum in Kawit is where the independence of the Philippines was proclaimed on June 12, 1898 by General Aguinaldo, the Philippines' first president. Mountain climbing is also one of the outdoor activities in Cavite. There are 22 accredited tourism establishments by Department of Tourism. Province of Laguna. It is a province in the Philippines located in Calabarzon region in Luzon with Santa Cruz as capital. The province is situated southeast of Metro Manila, south of the province of Rizal, west of Quezon, north of Batangas and east of Cavite. Laguna hugs the southern shores of Laguna de Bay, the largest lake in the country. Laguna is notable as the birthplace of Jose Rizal, the country's national hero. It is also famous for attractions like Pagsanhan Falls and the hot spring resort of Calamba on the slopes of Mount Makiling. History: the province of Laguna and the southern Tagalog region dates as far as 900 AD. Pre-Hispanic settlement in the area can be dated as prehistoric times, as evidenced in the names of towns such as Pila, Laguna. A prominent figure during the time of pre-Hispanic contact is Gat Pangil, a chieftain in the area. During the Japanese occupation of the Philippines in 1942 to 1945, Laguna was a center of Filipino resistance despite the presence of makapili collaborators. Geography: Laguna covers a total area of 1,917.85 square kilometers, occupying the north-central section of Calabarzon region in Luzon. Laguna is the third largest province in the Calabarzon region and the 63rd largest in the entire country. Laguna lies on the southern shores of Laguna de Bay, the largest lake in the country. The land near Laguna de Bay can be considered to be narrow and flat while become more rugged going farther inland towards the mountainous area. Laguna is home for 24 mountains, more of which inactive volcanoes. The highest peak in Laguna is Mount Banahaw, located in the boundary of Laguna and Quezon. Laguna comprises 24 municipalities and 6 cities with capital of Santa Cruz, a first-class municipality. Demographics: the population of Laguna in the 2015 census was 3,035,081 people with Roman Catholicism as predominant religion. Being in the middle of the southern Tagalog region, almost all people in Laguna speaks Tagalog. There is minority of people fluent in Ilocano, Bicolano, and Waray. A significant portion of the workforce can read and speak English. Economy: present-day Laguna shows a thriving economy because of the availability of natural resources. Laguna produces millions of pesos worth of coconut, rice, corn, sugar, citrus fruits, lazones, robusta coffee, and other products. Tourists flock to its beauty spots, especially Pangasinan Falls, Calamba and Los Baños Hot Springs, Mount Makiling, Calera Lake, and many others. The main natural resources of Laguna are in its agriculture and fisheries, owing to its position near the Laguna de Bay and the surrounding lowlands. Carp and tilapia fingerlings are also being grown in inland ponds and freshwater fish pens. Laguna is home to 21 economic zones as registered under the Philippines Economic Zone Authority in Santa Rosa, Binan, and Calamba. Transportation: Laguna has a total of 348 kilometers of national roads, all paved. The highways network is interconnected with nearby provinces, and Metro Manila with South Luzon Expressway passes through Laguna. A public-private partnership initiative of a national government includes plans to build a circumferential road along Laguna de Bay. Proposed road network is the Calamba-Los Baños Expressway and the Cavite-Laguna Expressway that will connect both provinces. Tourism: Paid is known as the wood-carving capital of the Philippines for the murals found in the St. James the Apostle Parish Church. The church houses 3 murals created by Luciano Dance depicting image of heaven, earth, and hell, as well as the other mural Saint Christopher. Laguna has a large tourist industry owing to its historical and natural resources. Laguna also has a total of 239 accredited tourist attractions by the Department of Tourism, the second largest in the region behind Batangas. Tourism in Laguna is large, although most of the visitors to tourist spots are local tourists and foreigners. The Rizal Shrine in Calamba is the ancestral home of the Philippines' national hero Jose Rizal. Laguna contains many natural tourist spots owing to the geography and climate. Is a home of Laguna Volcanic Field, a group of 200 volcanoes and moars. The highest feature of this field is Mount Makiling, which is also considered to be holy mountain. There are also multiple man-made tourist attractions and parks located in Laguna, like a Enchanted Kingdom theme park is found in Santa Rosa. Other parks in Laguna include the Maria Makiling and the Makiling Botanical Garden, all found in Los Baños. Calamba and Los Baños are famous for its resorts and hot springs, lending to it the title of Resort Capital of the Philippines. Province of Quezon is a province in the Philippines located in the southern tip of the Calabarzon region in Luzon with city of Lucena as capital. The province was named after Manuel L. Quezon, the second president of the Philippines and the first to be freely elected. History. Archaeological excavation in the province attest to its rich pre-colonial past. Archaeological materials including burial jars, human bones, shell midden, and potsherds have been discovered on a different site in Bundok Peninsula. After years under the Spanish regime, the colonized people grew discontented with the Spaniards over the centuries. The most important event in the history of the province was the Confradia Revolt in 1841. This was led by the famous Lucbano Apolinario de la Cruz, popularly known as a Hermano Pule. The province under General Miguel Malvar was also among the earliest to join Philippines Revolution. Japanese occupation of the province during World War II began on December 23, 1941, when the Japanese Imperial Army landed in Atimonan. Geography. Quezon is of Metro Manila and the 8th largest province in the Philippines, having an area of 8,989.39 square kilometers. It is the largest province of Calabarzon, comprising 52.21% of the total land area of the region categorized as agricultural. The northern part of the province is sandwiched between the Sierra Madre mountain range and the Philippine Sea. The southern part consists of the Tayabas Isthmus, which separates the Bicol Peninsula from the main part of Luzon Island. The province is bounded by the province of Aurora, Bulacan, Rizal, Laguna, Batangas, Camarines Sur, Camarines Norte, and Pacific Ocean of the East. The province is said to be characterized by a rugged terrain with patches of plains, valleys, and swamps. The major islands of Quezon are Alabat Island and Polillo Island. Mount Banahaw, an active volcano, is the highest peak. Quezon comprises 39 municipalities and one component city, the city of Tayabas. Demographics. The population of Quezon in the 2015 census was 1,856,582 people with Roman Catholicism as a primary religion. The inhabitants are most Tagalogs. The province used to be home to various Aita tribes. The Aita used to clear coconut plantation and other odd jobs in exchange for food or clothing. There are 5 indigenous languages in Quezon Province. Tagalog is the dominant language and Maninde language in the east. Agta Dumagat Umiray language in the north and a small area in the center, and the already extinct Katabaga language which used to be in the south. Economy. Farming and fishing are the main sources of livelihood in the province. Commercial, industrial, and banking activities are most concentrated in the south-central part of the province. Quezon is the country's leading producer of coconut products such as desiccated coconut, virgin coconut, coconut juice, coconut oil, and copra. Because of its long coastline and presence of numerous marshes and bays, fishing is also a large part of the province's economy. The capital city of Lucena is considered to be the economic center of the province. There are currently 3 malls in the province. Transportation. The provincial government maintains provincial roads which supplements the national roads. In order to support development in the province, several proposals have been made to expand the expressways network to Quezons. The south line of the Philippines National Railway's north-south railway passes through the different towns of Quezon from Tutuban to Bicol. The Dalahican Port and Cota Port in the Lucena provide direct access to the neighboring island provinces of Marinduque and Romblon. The Port of Real provides access to the islands of Polillo, which Atimonan and Gumacas ports provides access to the island of Alabat. The port in San Andres provides access to Masbate and Burias Island. Several airports in Quezon include the Lucena Airport, Pagbilao Grande Airport, Alabat Airport, Jumalig Airport, and Balisin Airport, serving flights to Manila. Tourism. A major tourism draw to the province is Mount Banahaw, surrounded by spiritual mysticism with many animists, Christian cults, and organizations staying on the mountain. The mountain was also one of the most sacred sites for pre-colonial Tagalog people before the arrival of Spanish. Numerous pilgrims visit the mountain, especially during the Holy Week. As of now, tourism is still a minor but growing part of the province's economy. Several attractions draw tourists from here and abroad, including festivals, beaches, old structures, and other sites. Among the Festival of Quezon, the three most prominent and famous are probably the Pahiyas Festival of Lucban and the Niyugyogan Festival of Quezon Province. To the north, the island of Balisin has become the home of famous island which features 7 resorts, offering the luxury and differently themed villas. Quezon is home to heritage houses from the early 20th century built in the American architecture of the time such as Enriquez Gala Mansion. Quezon's food is richly influenced by the native ingredients found in the area like the coconut. As such, gata or coconut milk can be found in the different dishes like ginataang suso, snail, sinugno, and pinais. Province of Rizal. It is a province in the Philippines located in the Calabarzon region in Luzon with the capital city of Antipolo. The province is named after Jose Rizal, one of the national heroes of the Philippines. The province is also about 16 kilometers east of Manila. The province also lies on the northern shores of Laguna de Bay, the largest lake in the country. Rizal is a mountainous province perched on the western slopes of the southern portion of the Sierra Madre mountain range. History: Tagalog settlements arrived during the pre-Spanish period. The provincial territory began with the organization of the Tondo Province and Laguna Province during the Spanish administration. On February 6, 1901, the first Philippines Commission sought to establish civil government in the country through a Provincial Organization Act. In year 1939, Quezon City was established, which include parts of Caloocan and later on, Novaliches and parts of Marikina and San Juan towns. On June 19, 2020, President Duterte signed Republic Act No. 11475 into law, which officially transferred the capital of the Rizal Province from Pasig to Antipolo. The law was published on June 22, 2020 and took effect on July 7, 2020. The publication of the law coincided with the 115th birth anniversary of Rizal. Biography: Rizal covers a total area of 1,191.94 square kilometers, occupying the northern central section of the Calabarzon in Luzon. The province is bordered on the north by Bulacan, east by Quezon, southeast by Laguna, south by the Laguna de Bay, and west by Metro Manila. Located 20 km east of Manila, commuters takes approximately an hour to reach the provincial seat, which is in Antipolo. Generally hilly and mountainous in terrain, most of province's southern towns lies in the shores of Laguna de Bay, the country's larger inland body of the water. Talim Island, the largest island situated within the Laguna de Bay, is under the jurisdiction of the province. Rizal comprises 13 municipalities and a city. Demographics: the population of Rizal in the 2015 census was 2,884,227 people, with Roman Catholicism of the primary religion. Almost all the residents of Rizal mainly speak Tagalog, English, and Filipino use as secondary language respectively. Economy: in recent years, the province became one of the most progressive provinces in the country, owing to its proximity to Metro Manila. Antipolo, the province capital city, is the center of trade and exchange, tourism, government, and economy. Acclaim of its scenic attraction, the city also produces agricultural products such as cashew nuts and rice cakes. Taytay, the province center of garment and textile manufacturing, is also the town of where country's largest mall operators run a store near the town centers. Meanwhile, Canta served as the center of the business process, outsourcing BPO businesses in the province. Tourism: the parish of St. Clement, located in Anguno, Rizal, was officially established in 1933. But records of a visita, chapel, or even a church building in the town of area of Angungo go as far back as 1571, when Anguno was first mentioned in the Fray Gaspar San Andres Conquistas de las Islas Filipinas. Hinulugan Taktak is a waterfall located in Antipolo City, considered as a popular tourist destination famous for its refreshing and idyllic falls. It has been considered as one of the most important landscapes in the province of Rizal. Mystical Cave, located in Antipolo City, has been one of the tourist attractions, featuring religious stalagmite and stalactites formed by water. The Sambingtek Festival: it is an annual cultural festival held on December 1 in Cainta, Rizal, along the town's founding anniversary. The festival is also an honor to the feast of Our Lady in Light, the patron saint of the town. To summarize the lesson, this gives you insights of the brief history, geography, economic importance, and tourist destinations. Especially this video encourage everyone to 1. Discover culture and history on a regional and provincial level. 2. Explore the geographical and topographical feature of each province in Region 4A or Calabarzon region. 3. Travel domestically and enjoy the beauty of people, culture, and natural resources. 4. Support domestic tourism for cultural and economic sustainability. 5. Be proud of our own characteristics and diversity. 6. Be responsible tourists for environmental sustainability. I believe that this video is very much useful as we embrace the culture of this country and its tourism activities in the new normal. I wish that everything in this video means a lot of all of you. Thank you very much and God bless.